He's not going to do anything against Kalista. Silas is going to be able to ignore him. Ornn doesn't care about him. Taric also doesn't care about him whatsoever. There's not any key devour moments.
Silas is incredibly mobile, and that is one of the main things that you need as what is going on down here, Teddy? This is his first time playing Silas in this season in the jungle. Did miss those chains, get a little, well, a little bit of ultimate usage there. I didn't even want to call it action.
One of the weird things, Senna is locked up in mid lane right now, just trying to farm souls along with Kuro onto Faker. Luden's Echo almost complete for Faker on this LeBlanc. Colonel Dragon is up and available. Both top laners, Soan and Kana, have their teleports available to them, and now they're fighting over position. This isn't a dragon that T1 wants to just hand over for free. This definitely is a bit of an awkward team fight to end up taking right now. They need Kana's presence, but he's also very low on mana. Hold on, though.
Oh, boy. Just getting caught in the front by that stun. Was it the 200 IQ bait, though, as the TPs are going to make their way in? Kana's actually pretty low. He's going to get knocked up by the Silas as finally Fate's Call comes in there and saves the Taric. And at the end of the day, KT are going to win this first team fight in terms of health difference. Bit of a deficit. And yeah, Cloud Drake really not going to make too much of a difference, as now we're trying to bully Soan Anonymous Result. That's really unfortunate, as they're trying to chase down this Aatrox, and finally something is going to land. The chains comes in, and that should be enough to take it down. Just trying to be a nuisance and take away some of the vision. Not very successful in either of those things, as the TP is going to come in. It looks like perhaps KT, with this Rift Herald, are going to look to take the mid-tier 1 and then go for it, as Faker is really looking for that play. Is going to hop back. Not quite able to do all that much damage, as aiming is going to be at a similar level of health here to Faker.
One Teddy now coming in on the right-hand side. Remember, he's the only one that can reliably deal damage. Okay, there's an ultimate.
Thomas Kench, still a champion.
And when T1 is... Well, okay, hold on.
Yeah, finally a call to Forge God. This one is going to land on the 3 members. As you can see, a big knockup, but is it going to matter? The Cosmic Radiance getting the full channel time and denying a lot of damage, but still, the lineup here from KT is just so... It's got some really great sustain and ability to stop T1 from getting in there, as long as they hold a tight wall. And Phalanx is now they're going for the Drake once again. Faker going to be knocked up here, and the smite is going to go the way of KT, as you do have the Drake and the Soul going the way of KT. Now on the chase here, they're looking for Kana. They should be able to pick this one up as our second real kill of the game at 25 minutes. And now after they do take down the Ornn, they have their sights set onto that Baron. As you were trying to highlight, there's not really any kind of tactics that are being used. They're just allowing KT to run with this lead and run away with the game slowly but surely, because if they don't do something here in the next 5-10 minutes, I think this one will be as good as over. Although it still does feel like we haven't seen a real team fight where Teddy is getting in there and throwing a bunch of sticks around and really doing damage. And so let's see if that team fight is the one that does happen now, as the Baron is being taken down. Soan has the angle, and T1 say, okay, you can have it. They're going to TP extremely late here. Kana, he can get the knockup. Okay, that's a really nice knockup. Effort is going to get to the backline to get the aiming in that backline, but a bunch of healing comes in, and they're fine to just sacrifice their Tom Kench. They absolutely could have lost a lot more in that one, but essentially everybody just able to...
The Zhonya's, and okay, he did end up upgrading that, and I say that because you want the Death Crown for Faker. Effort almost loses his life. That's actually going to be a pretty big deal, as Elder is live.
It's really awkward timing. to lose that big cooldown. I mean, T1 need everything that they have in their kit if they want to have a chance to take down KT here, but now Kana's kind of getting caught. And the chase down and the poke that does come out from aiming specifically is seemingly too much for T1, but they're not going to go down without fighting at this Elder. We've said this before, if you just give away Elder, it's basically like giving away the game anyway, as they're going to find good old effort there right in the front. No more Fate's Call to save him this time. Wishes he had that ability. As now into the back line does go Faker. Nice AoE with the knockup and a huge ultimate coming in from Cuz. But do they have the damage? It doesn't look like it with Teddy going down is the answer here, as Kuro is going to be able to take that big team fight. Now they say, forget about that Elder. Let's push the mid lane.
Yeah, it looks like KT is actually calling to end this game. They do have some minions, but effort, I mean, he's almost up. He has Cosmic Radiance. So the Cosmic Radiance alone means that they can't actually get through the Ornn and the LeBlanc. And they committed a lot of teleports for that. This is actually going to give...
Opposite side of the map, but it looks like he is going to back now. Let's see if he does pick up that item as well. There goes the item screen, so I don't really know. The push is on with the Baron, with the Elder. KT just super strong, of course. Going to be able to pick up the inhibitor here, no problem. Easy peasy. And the push will not end.
Yeah, and they want to grab the minions in from mid lane, and now they're pushing on. One of the Nexus turrets has fallen. 15 seconds on the Elder. This is so unfortunate for T1. They're trying to hang on 10 seconds until that buff dissipates, and it's so important that it does dissipate before the fight actually breaks out. If T1 can manage to hang on, that's going to be their best.
Well,
not sure.
They're going to go in. They have a lot of knockups coming in there, because immediately is just going to get burst down. Take a look at Teddy up on the top side. The answer will be no. Given to him by KT. KT will dominate T1 here in game number 1. Was a bit of a slow and steady